Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. So, as you can probably tell from the title of this video, I have made an anti-regen team. But it's only going to be these three. So that is my anti-regen team. Bardock is literally just anti-everything. Raditz is anti-Saiyan and regen, and then Vegito it's Vegito. He's just amazing against anyone. But he's especially amazing against regen. Now, what gives him the edge on this team is that he gets 12% base health, and he gives himself strike attack and defense by 30%. That is a ridiculous number, just by the way. Or ridiculous Z ability. Now, I'm going to show you the Z equips, the equips that I have on them. I am throwing an extra kind of like bonus game to the end, where it was literally a 3v1. A full health Bardock against a full health regen team. Baby, LF Piccolo and Zenkai Buu. A 1v3, and I mean, if you want to go watch it, I would highly recommend it. It was not expected. So, it's just these three. Like I said, I don't want to make this intro too long, but what I'm saying is, I played a lot of games today. Like a lot of games today. And I got probably nearly 15 clips, 15 games, and if you want me to test, it will show you how I did with this team against other teams, androids, Saiyans, everything to that nature. Just put a yes down in the comments and I will make another video of this, and yeah, see if you guys like it. If you do, then happy days. It'll be the same team. Like I said, I mainly ran these four, but mainly these three. So yeah, I used LF Goku a bit more in the other games, and I actually gave him quite a good showcase. I know he's LF Goku and doesn't need one, but anyway. Yeah, anyway guys, enough intro, let's go into the video. Alright guys, so this was one of the first games that I played against the regen team, and it was a pretty good one. Thank goodness he didn't have Zenkai Buu, so that did make my life a lot easier. Now, I actually encountered this team so much in today's games, it was actually kind of disgusting. And if you use it, you're a scumbag. You should just be ashamed of yourself. Don't do it to people. Don't be one of those people. Please. It is Baby, it is LF Piccolo, and it is Zenkai Majin Buu. Don't do it. Don't be the scum of the earth, please. It is ridiculous. That team does not die. Bro, they tank everything. All the cover cuts, all the regening of that health cover cut regen, and if you don't get them with a rising rush, you've basically lost the game unless you get a second one and actually get really lucky. So, it sucks, but that is the way it is. Here I got lucky that he was going to go for a tackle, but he didn't actually get it off. So, just notice, yes, nails an EX. Raditz is doing some incredible damage, being type disadvantaged. I mean, that's about 100k just from a strike card, and he is a range type, so he's not going to do any real blast damage anyway. Here I wanted to just keep him in to do a little bit extra damage, but I decided to opt for Vegito because it would have just been better. There, the game didn't listen to me to go forward and actually charge step, so that's great. This guy actually made a very smart decision in bringing in the Baby, because I had my green on cooldown, and if I was going to bring in anyone, it would have been my red. I'm actually getting better with Bardock in terms of learning that he can cover change, so a lot of times that I'm cover changing, I do screw up and the person actually uses a strike, which does cost me my Bardock, which hardcore sucks, but I mean, it is the nature of the game, so it is what it is. Now here, I was just thinking, I went forward to charge step, but apparently the game just doesn't care. So here I was just like, you know what, Nail's got way too many buffs, and he's just given himself some more, so say goodbye to them. And now Nail's going to do nothing, especially if he hits me. I'm not even worried. There, thankfully I was a little bit patient, and no matter who he brings in, they're in trouble. Baby, perfect. The reason I don't want to rush is because there's really no need. I mean, I want to, but at the same time it's just like, there's no point. I decided to go instead for my ult, because I mean, my ult's going to be more than enough to finish off the Baby, and if I find myself in a tight spot later in the game, then I can use it. But for now, I'm happy. Ever since they released Baby Bro, I just want them to come in with like a hardcore Saiyan. I mean a hardcore like regen killer. I'm so tired of regen, dude. Regen, if you've been around with the channel for a long time, since the very beginning I've said that I absolutely detest regen. And now they've just made my least favorite team in the entire game the best team in the entire game. So that's great fun. Yeah, love it. Absolutely love it. Anyway, enough rant. I can lower my blood pressure. And I don't know why this guy decided to use the rush. I mean, fair enough that you wanted to, but at the same time, it's just like, why? Because now I've got a rush and I can use it against you. Why have you done this to me? It would have been mega clutch if Raditz actually had a green card that I didn't use on Nail, and I used it here. I actually did that in one of the games. I used the green card when against Boo, when he had all these buffs. I think it was in my showcase video actually, and the Boo was useless. After that ability, he was just useless. So yeah, be careful when you use that. Let's get into the next one. Alright guys, so I actually started this video a bit late because I actually didn't even realize I was recording, and I was like, oh my god, it's against the regen and I'm not recording. That's the whole point of today. So, I mean, I didn't have to look very hard for my games against regen because it's regen. They're freaking everywhere, dude. But this is why Vegito is amazing. Goodbye, Zenkai Boo. I don't even know if he was, I know he was Zenkai. That's why I kept this game in, because I know the team was very good. The guy was ranked 50 and he had quite a bit of points if I'm not mistaken. But anyway, it was a good regen team nonetheless, because thankfully with Super Vegito, don't understand how he had a rush already. No idea, but he did. So realistically, Raditz was the smart target to rush, but at the same time, I have Bardock, brother. You kind of shot yourself in the foot, because now I can transform. I can regen health and transform, so I'm in a very good spot. And I have an anti-regen character. He did brilliantly waiting for a double sidestep there. Absolutely amazing. I'm not even going to say anything. That was fantastic. Yeah, I thought a green card was coming in all honesty, but he was just waiting to get his vanish back, so yeah, that's basically it. Now I would obviously go for a rush, but there's no point going for a rush when Cell is there, ready to cover change. So if I wasted my cover change opportunity, or my rising rush, then he could have beaten me. But since that didn't happen, I'm fine. We're both a character down, both a green character down as well. See, there he goes for a sidestep, just go for a strike card, why not? Unfortunately, I get caught out, and realistically, there's nothing much he can do to me. Baby, as brilliant as he is, and ridiculous, he does very good damage against reds, but it's just, he doesn't have enough to take out the red Bardock, let's be honest. There, he went for a green at the most inopportune time. I'm pretty sure he was expecting a sidestep, but I didn't give him one. Here, I was like, you know what, Cell, you can shove your cover rescue, so I'll go for that, and it was nearly enough. I would have chained in my blast, but I didn't have enough key, so I just went for that, and it worked out brilliantly. There, I made a very big error. Thankfully, I clicked the blast card in time, and yeah, didn't cost me. I mean, nothing's really going to cost me in this game. No matter what happens, I'm fine. I have Super Vegito, yes. Super Vegito is type of disadvantage, but he's still going to have that buff against regen. Here, I was like, well, hurry up then, you're just kind of dragging it out now. Unless he got a second rush, which wouldn't have helped him anyway. I stupidly didn't actually fall, I stupidly fell for that, so that sucks. Yeah, I was like, alright, you want to dodge that? Fine, get rushed. So, no matter what happens here, if I get him down to 1, I win. If I don't get him down to 1, I still win. So, here, if he goes for a strike, Super Vegito, hello, welcome to the party. The best part is, I haven't used his main. Goodbye. All of those buffs that you once had. I vanished that. I delayed that very nicely, so he wasn't expecting it. And, guess what? Your boy got the LF for a change. Very rare that I'm actually able to get an LF, so I'll take it. Didn't even plan for it in this situation, it's just I didn't want to chance anything else, so what an animation. Still such a sick one, but such a long one, and that's why people don't want to stick through it. But you know what? Freaking GG's to you, my guy. You actually stuck through it, so thank you. Zaken, thank you. Don't even know what that means, but next game. Alright guys, so I actually just realized that I had this clip as well, so forgive me if it's at a random point in the video. I think this will probably go as game 3, then game 4 will be my last one, and then game 5 will be the one where I don't voice over, but I'd highly recommend you watch, because it was just sick as hell. It was actually quite ridiculous. Full health regen versus one character, and it just shows you what that one character is capable of. And a couple of misplays from your enemy, obviously, but, I mean, it happens, and it's part. Yeah. Anyway, so this is the game. We had the perfect lead. He had a very unorthodox regen team. As you saw, he had Legends Road Piccolo, actually. I would personally not recommend putting Legends Road Piccolo on the bench, even just for bench. Unless you're desperate for options, obviously. These three are a solid option, but I would personally not run them together. Actually, you know what? They could be run together quite easily. It's just, they're very tissue paper. If you lose, you could lose one very, very simply. If I catch Buhan in a combo with Super Vegito, he's lost a character. If I catch Raditz, if I catch Android 21, the purple one, in a combo with Vegito, it's kind of over for her, as you can see there. But I do have a lot of buffs on me at the moment, so that's why. That's a very good thing about keeping Super Vegito in the field early on, is he can do some ridiculous damage as the game progresses. I was really hoping he went for a tackle there, but he didn't. I got very lucky that he actually went, by the time I pressed strike card, he went for it. Here, Raditz green card. Oh, you like your buffs? Say goodbye to every single one of them. Now Android 21 has no, I don't even know if she gets any defensive buffs, but she has no defense on that team now. So yeah, she's useless. Android 21, the purple one, is absolutely useless for the remainder of this game. And I've pretty much ensured that. Phenomenal stuff. I did make a little bit of a boo-boo in terms of using Super Vegito's ult at the same time, or rather on the same character, because there was literally no point. I cancelled buffs that she didn't have at that point. So that was a bit sucky. Yeah, but it just shows that catch anyone on regen with a combo with this guy, it's over for them. Let's go into game next one. Alright guys, so for the third and final match that I'll be voicing over, we did come up against this regen team. It was lacking for equips, but it's still a regen team. I decided to keep it in anyway because, yeah, why not? Because the other game I actually had, the other couple of games I had with regen, I actually used Zenkai Goku. Blue Goku, Cheat-Ku. I actually wound up using him, and he actually did so well. I usually suck with him, so that's why I say he did very well. Because I'm usually very, very bad with him, but I was very, 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 very impressed. Because he's not my favorite unit to use. He just seems very clunky, I guess. Anyway, this is the actual trio that I wanted to show off, and that's exactly why I've kept this clip in. Now, yes, he'll have a... what's the word? He'll have a slight disadvantage since he's lacking in the equip area, but that shouldn't hinder him all that much. Don't know why he decided to switch in the blue, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I guess why, because now the green can't come back in for some time, but at the same time, if he switched in LF Piccolo, it would have done him a lot better. Here he made the fatal error of tap attacking me and not going straight for an attack, because now all I do is vanish again. When I get the chance, but he went in close, so he screwed himself there. Now he made one of the biggest misplays the entire game, and he decided to actually sack off Android 21. You hand me Android 21 on a platter, my friend. I am going to take it. That's a mad sentence if you think about it. I am so sorry, I did not mean it that way. Or did I? No, I didn't. I swear. I'm good. I didn't. So, there's Android 21. One of our biggest threats the entire game is out the way. And now, yeah, I can wait and use Raditz's green card against this Piccolo. Because I actually used, like I said in my previous videos, if you've been watching about my Raditz, that green card of his is so damn good. It's basically like the Beerus's. The Beerus's green card, the first time it this doesn't even have to land though, that's why this is amazing. The Beerus's green card takes away an enemy's buffs the first time you land it. So, I love this animation. Raditz is just so sick. Look, all his attribute upgrades are gone. I thought I left enough time for tap attack, wait, tap attack again, but I didn't. Reacted literally with a split second left in terms of getting that there. Unfortunately, I couldn't do anything, and this came up. Goodbye. I was gonna let Vegito go no matter what, I reckon, because he was type disadvantaged against the Piccolo, and Raditz is also anti-regen, so I decided to keep him, and there weren't 60 counts hadn't elapsed yet. Baby was almost defeated, so I figured, you know what, I've still got Red Bardock at full health. This game is pretty much in the bag. Nothing can really cost me the game, especially since he did that. He decided to give up Baby. I don't know why. I would have personally taken a couple more hits with a Piccolo, just to ensure that I was not able to finish off his Baby with that. Because, look at that, I had 5 counts left for Raditz to stay, a machine. Raditz in the first 60 counts is unreal in terms of his damage. After 60 counts, he becomes very, very lackluster. But, with that green card aiding him, he can still put out the numbers. Not as high, granted, but he still can put up the numbers. Now, if he brought in Android 21, if he didn't bring in Android 21 and brought Zenkai Buu, which he didn't have, like I said in the beginning, that is just the most cancerous team in the game. It's literally Undying Team version 2. Now here I decide go straight for it because it'll end him. And if you want to watch my third game, my extra bonus game, I'm not going to be commentating on that because it's just, I think it's better to watch so you get fully captivated and just hear the game play it out itself. So guys, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.